We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder Byron Buxton
pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Parra looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Justin Upton is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Parra. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. It leads things off here in the bottom.
Left fielder Gerardo Parra.
And this is taken outside for ball one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Greg Garcia is at the plate as he watches ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. On deck, the lefty Joe Mauer. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here's Joe Mauer. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Sliced hard down the left field line. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. Garcia rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting fourth.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
A little bouncer. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Maikel Franco is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Roll right back at him, and it hit him. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Gordon is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Hard hit to first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Here's Justin Smoke now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
In the dirt, and forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Alex Gordon, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. In there, a base hit. So coming to the plate, Andrew Knapp. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Throw over to first. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
He's running towards second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, number 15. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Next for the Cardinals.
Ready for another chance? Byron Buxton. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. Cesar Hernandez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. This is in the air to right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Godley. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Zach Godley.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. Buxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Greg Garcia. He reached on a single in his first try. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Greg Garcia goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Joe Mauer is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch. Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that. That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit to third. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Moustakas. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is at the plate. Wilson Contreras. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Hernandez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Hard liner to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he'll think better of that idea as he holds on at second with 2 away now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here it comes. Swing and a looper to left. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Alex Gordon, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 down. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Trevor.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Zach Godley. He singled his last time up.
Godley.
Ripped on the ground to first. Smoke scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. In is Gerardo Parra. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate.
Leading off for the Cardinals, catcher Andrew Knapp.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. So digging in now, number 15. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Aaron Altair come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. Third trip to the
Buxton.
Now a throw over. He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready now. The pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's safe. And the run is in to score from third. Here's Justin Upton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And that misses. Ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Sean Gilmartin is into the ball game now, as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. So
Gilmartin.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now, as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Joe Mauer is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Got a piece. It's 2-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Your attention, please.
Called it.
Pitching for the Cardinals, number 44, Luke.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Leaves a slider right over the middle. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. Ready once again, Tommy Pham, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Cue shot here out towards short, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Ball 3. Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Dexter Fowler will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Dexter.
Tommy Hunter takes over on the mound here.
Number 49, Tommy Hunter.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He'll come in here at 263. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Striding in once again, Wilmer Defoe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Knapp. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Hara is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Into the box now, Luke Gregerson. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Just a tick behind for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Story is retired. 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Tommy Hunter. John Jay will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
John Jay
Lays off 1-0. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brad Peacock
now pitching for
ready for another shot now.
41, Brad Peacock.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting. Second
stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Justin Upton is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Gonzalez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Greg Garcia is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Tanner Scott.
Greg Garcia.
And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Joe Mauer. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a liner. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Number 27 is ready, and he'll take
the Cardinals. Number 27.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. For Mauer, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Mike Moustakas.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Hit in the air out to left. Moving under it, Parra. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Justin Smoke.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Right fielder.
Now here's the pitch. Dexter Fowler is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now
stepping in.
right fielder Carlos.
First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Trevor Story. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Brad Peacock, and he's getting his first plate appearance.
Number 6.
Dominic Leone is called upon with
Number 51. Dominic Leone.
now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Now a swing and a little pop-up here right behind home plate. From the stretch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Jumbo Diaz enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Phillies,
Wilmer Diaz.
Number 17.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit down the line at first. Mauer is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Knapp. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The pitcher, Dominic Leone, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Hunter Renfroe
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Keon Broxton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Runners on first with 1 down. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Byron Buxton now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Throw over to the bag. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And the third baseman will just tag the runner coming toward him, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Number 11.
Darren O'Day is the man called on to close this one in.
Number 56. Darren O'Day.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Striding into the box, Greg Garcia. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Lands in for a base hit. And he's 3 for 5 in this one. So here's Joe Mauer. And he's working on a 3-double game right now. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Well, they missed with the first one. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tommy Pham stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. Fowler will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Standing in, Michael Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 2-0 pitch. And this is low, but Iannetta is able to prevent it from getting away. And he'll make it back in safely at third. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's got the potential tying run at third. The winning run, Junior Fernandez takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Struck him out. So a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is over. And guys, the Cardinals tonight could not have done it were it not for the contributions of this man, Alex Gordon. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.